Yo, what is good, YouTubes? It's your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry. And tonight I have a special guest, yo. We have like kind of an uncrowned king right now, the hottest rising star in the Everyday City Carry community. Sorry, Everyday Carry community, not City Carry community, even though he is part of my community. We got Everyday Minimalist in the house. What's up, bro?
You know, I'm just chilling, man. How are you?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. I went full-time recently, so I'm just like keeping busy, posting a lot, just offensive, just attack. Don't even think.
Keep doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
As of today, it's 400% more views as of today.
400%.
Yeah. I post 4 to 6 shorts a day.
Dude, that's just gonna keep going.
I know.
It's just gonna keep going.
I know, because when those green arrows are in your last 28 days analytics, that's what I'm going to try to keep doing.
Yep,
so like what I'm noticing is like the shorts is popping off, right? Of course, right? Mm-hmm. And my regular videos are all right. Like the loyal fans go there, but I think that'll grow as the reach grows. But definitely shorts, dude. If you're a new channel, you want to pop off, just post mad shorts content. Don't even think. Like just post it and make it nice and short, 10 to 15 seconds at first. Once you start getting traction, do the 1-minute ones. That's my strategy.
Yeah, you're talking to the guy right here, right?
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. You know what's crazy? I was talking about this on a live show, and like out of all the Asians doing EDC, it's like you, and Accessorize Me,
Vincent. Yeah, yep.
And then there's this other guy, like last line of defense. I'm not gonna count him though, because he's like a gun dude.
He's like a Tacoma dude, you know.
Yeah. So it's like really like us.
Yeah, exactly, man.
If you're an Asian EDC like content creator, like hit me up, bro. Let's link up and stuff. But I wanted to talk about like what does it feel like, bro? You're like rising really quickly. Like, how does that feel?
It's really weird, man. I've actually gotten spotted in public here in Utah.
Oh, really?
It's dude, I like go like just red face and all. I'm just like, bro, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's super weird. And then it's like, when you're in front of a camera, it doesn't really, you don't grasp the amount of people that are following you. And
yes.
I don't know, man. It's just like it's me and the camera, and then me and my buddies. That's kind of how it's been. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's time to go full time for me too, man.
Yeah,
I think,
dude, for you soon. More than ever. I was watching, your like home studio tour, and it was freaking crazy. First of all, your studio is bigger than my entire apartment.
Like, oh shit! Okay.
My apartment is like 457. Like feet or something.
I mean, you're in New York too, bro. I mean, dude, that place is expensive.
That's actually one of the questions I have for you when it comes to lighting. We'll get into that later. Yeah. But now that you're definitely rising, right? Is there anything that you've made changes in the way that you do your content, or is it like the same thing?
That's a good question, man. It always progresses after each individual video. Like I've said in the past, I just try to one up every single video. Short form content's a little bit different, right? Short form content, I would make it with my camera and then do a full edit if I had the time. Like I would put so much effort into it, like it would be unbelievable. But right now it's just like it just keeps progressing to the point where like if I go back even 6 months, I'm like, what the hell? What did I even do? Like audio has changed, lighting has changed a lot, studio has changed. I mean, there's just a bunch of things. My editing has changed a little bit. I've been adding more motion graphics and stuff like that, but
it's crispy
stuff like that.
That's all I'm gonna say right now. I watch a ton of YouTube to get inspiration for, especially outside the EDC space, because there aren't really a lot of people maximizing their video quality potential and audio quality potential in the knife community. So I watch a lot of other stuff to just get like inspiration and like see what to do. I feel a similar way. Like for me, since I'm not a like super cinematic guy, I'm more like personality driven. When I watch a video that I made like 2 years ago and the way I sound, bro, like I want to kill myself.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's just like your tonality on camera, your
Yeah.
tonality on your podcast. It just gets to a different level where you become a little bit more comfortable. Like every single time I
Mhm.
turn on my camera, I'm still like, okay, what do I need to do here? I have to do like 10 takes or whatever it is. But it gets a little bit easier after each video.
Mhm.
Not saying that it doesn't go away, but or it hasn't gone away for me yet for the past 2 years. But
You know what doesn't go away? Vlogging in public.
oh,
That feels weird, bro. It feels
yeah,
weird. It feels less weird when Kelly and I do it together because
right.
they're just like, oh, they're just, filming their vacation or they're filming their date or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's like we're both filming the food. And people, everyone
Are they
around us
food
is like,
critics?
these guys are, yeah, like,
Yeah.
I guess it is a plus sometimes because the service, like, is better, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
When we
Mm-hmm.
start doing it, they're like, "Oh, hey, are you guys okay?" They come back a lot more. I'm like, I'm just a regular dude, just gonna put this on my video, you know?"
Yeah. Yeah. And vlogging for me in public, Ashley's super weird about it, right? She doesn't like having the camera on her. So for me, like when I vlog with like my brother, that's why I bring my brother along in my vlog
Mhm.
videos. It just makes it a lot more comfortable and more fluid.
Yeah.
I've tried vlogging just like by myself, like downtown, bro.
My
It's
God.
like everyone's looking at me. Like,
Yes. Yes.
you know?
I used to do this thing. It's really embarrassing, actually. So I used to go to like Times Square, Bryant Park, Grand Central, like all these iconic New York City spots that people would recognize from like movies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would always pretend that I'm talking to the camera because I'm just gonna use it for like B-roll.
Yep.
And what I do, it's the cringiest thing. I don't do it anymore, but this is like maybe 3 years ago. I would say like, oh man, people are looking at me right now, but they don't even know you can make like 10 G's on YouTube a video, like
Oh
stuff like that.
shit.
Like try to
Yeah,
let
yeah.
people hear because
Mm-hmm.
to people outside of people making content, like they don't understand like what the money metrics are on YouTube or anything for
Yeah.
that matter.
Yep.
They think we're just, doing silly things. Now they're starting to catch on. Like even my mom knows who like Jake Paul is and like Logan Paul.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, these are YouTubers, you know? I
Yeah.
mean, look
Just
at these
making
dudes.
so
They're
much
they're
money.
just fucking loaded, you know?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What knives have you been carrying like lately?
The one that's been in my pocket all week, actually, is this guy. I think you were trying to sell one. It's a Neutron 2
Neutron 2, right?
with the tie scales.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know what's insane? Like what's weird is I actually have my old Neutron here. Oh wait,
Yeah,
hold on
yeah.
a second, bro. We I don't know if I want to do this actually because I'm trying to make the podcast so I can have clips. And if I
Of
do this,
yeah.
it makes it harder to clip it, like for TikTok, for example. But yeah,
Oh,
I have the
okay.
Neutron right here.
Hell yeah.
This is the
dude.
old one with these scales that are apparently rare now. I can't sell this. I said, yo, give me $1. And they're like, nah, like not $100.
You should not sell it at 100, man.
Yeah,
Wait, they were saying no.
they don't want to take it for 100. That's the most
You
insane
gotta
thing.
sell it for more than that, dude. It's worth
Yeah.
way more than that, you know.
Yeah, it's $200, right? Or what?
Marianne sent this one out to me.
Yeah, I know that they don't make
So,
this one anymore.
That one specifically, I haven't even seen a
Yeah.
variant like that. I mean,
And I have 2 more pairs of scales with it. So, yo, if you hear this podcast and you want a Neutron 1, hit me up on Everyday
such a
City
good deal.
Carry. Yeah, it's a really good deal. I sold
Holy
all
cow.
my knives, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I
I have
mean, I
like
was in
only
that
a few
stream.
right now. Only a few.
Damn. Okay.
Just trying to like, get some cash flow in, like back up
Consolidate
some
it
cash.
and then
Yeah.
reinvest.
There's such a big influx of stuff coming in anyway, so I'm not like super worried about running out of things to make
Good.
content for
Good.
because there's always stuff coming in. What I've been
Yeah.
carrying is the Drop Air.
I've seen it. I've seen it everywhere. Everyone's raving about how it has that adjustable axis lock. I think
It's
you even
cool.
just said that, but
Yeah, it's cool because I don't take my knives apart that much.
yeah.
And just like, and a callback, just like the TRM Neutron, you don't have to do all this crazy stuff to take the scales out. You just take one scale out, put a different one on there. Same thing with this.
Oh,
You don't have to take both things out. There's like a, the skeleton just stays there. The frame just stays there.
huh. Okay.
And then you
That's
could
interesting.
change the springs like 5 levels. You could change each side independently.
Each side independently. What?
Yes.
The fuck?
So if you
Okay.
want to have, let's say you're right-handed and you want this to be looser, so you could do the single hand,
Yeah.
right? You could make this like just, the same
That's
strength.
how
Or
Backpack B was like doing it in his short. I was just like, what
It's
the hell? It looks
insane,
like a
bro.
button lock, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's insane. It's pretty insane for the price. I do think that the frame is gonna make it a little thicker. That's always what happens. That's why TRM is so cool, because they've kept it so thin somehow.
So
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane, bro. What else have you been carrying lately? Like anything else?
The thing that just came in the mail right now is this guy right
Ooh.
here. So this is
Pena X series.
Yeah.
Is that the mule? Which one is that?
This is the Mula. But it's a collab. And
wow.
you've got Red CF Lava Flow.
That's so sick.
And
which collab is that?
I fucking can't even remember. I just thought it looked cool. I honestly can't remember.
I remember I showed a
Sons
Mula.
of Glory or something. I can't remember.
I remember I showed a Mula one time. It was just a plain tie, and you were like, "Oh, I want one of those."
Dude, then I got one.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
missed it. That's why I went for this one, because the OG Mula was one of my most favorite knives, and then I sold it because I wanted to get new studio equipment.
Oh snap! That's one question I have for you actually. Is how much did all that stuff cost? Give me a ballpark, bro. Like everything in the studio right now, like 50 grand.
My PC setup is about like 25.
Yeah.
K-ish. So 25K-ish, and then I don't know, probably like 60, 70.
Damn,
there.
bro, what the?
And this was all funded. This is, I mean, YouTube has helped out a little bit, but
yeah,
you know, with shorts, you don't get a ton of money from that. So I've been like dumping money from my full-time job.
Yes.
To fund this stuff. So
I've done the same thing. People, you know, even at my level of like tech, right? People think that I bought all of this at one time. That's not true.
No, yeah.
You know
Buying
what I mean?
all this all at once, no way in hell. I mean, this has been just growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
You know?
I was watching that studio tour, and I noticed that you have the the knockoff Rode arm. I think I have the same thing.
This is the knockoff one, right?
Like $30, right?
Yep. And then I've got the real one over there on my main set. Yeah, the PSA 1 Rode one is back there.
Man, I loved your setup, man. I really like your lighting a lot. It's improved a lot. And it really has this professional look. Like for anyone who watches this show that's never checked out your channel, they go to your channel. It feels like a big ass YouTuber's channel. Like the quality, the lighting. Okay. Yes, bro. Like am I watching EDC Peter McKinnon right now? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like bro, it's crazy. How did you set up the lighting? Like how did you know to do that?
YouTube.
Is it easier? Let me ask you this, right? This is really important to me because how do you set up lighting for a room that is so small? Because I think I actually have lighting. I have a lot of lights.
Yeah. So
but it's like the room. I don't even know how big this room is, bro.
How
many? Like no depth, bro.
Can you like scoop back? Or
all right, let's do this. Show my full belly a little bit because I just ate 5,000 calories.
Okay, bro, yeah, that's not bad. That's like, bro, that's the same.
I have to eat 5,000 calories a day.
5,000.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
like 2,500, I think.
So when I was eating, I was eating around 3,000, 3,400 or something, right? Like 3,400 calories. And I was just stagnant 155 at 5'9" height. And I want to make it to 185. That's what I want. I want to be 185 lean like a fucking UFC champion. Bro, and then when I see everyone at Blade Show, I'm just gonna be jacked and I'll pick everyone up and hug them and be so friendly.
Yeah, you gotta pick me up, bro. So I'm 5'10" and 200.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty good. You work out at all or
no? No. We go hiking like.
But you're like young, so you still got that Asian metabolism like going.
Yeah.
Mine's like pretty much it's still there. Where if I eat 3,400, I will just be 155. But if I want to eat more, if I want to gain more, I eat 5,000 calories of just clean food, like no junk food.
Bro.
Yeah, it's so hard. Like the amount of rice.
Food, bro.
Oh my god. So like my oatmeal in the morning is like 1,100 calories.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
oatmeal
I'm trying
at 1,100
I'm trying to rep the Asians. Like I want to be
yeah,
jacked in EDC, bro.
Hell
you know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. I love it.
You know, I'm trying to show people that, like, even at my age, I'm 41 now. I started when I was 40. Like, you can still make a change. You know what I'm saying? And be fit, be healthy, be happy, more confident, bro. You know, trying to do for the nerds, man. You know,
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, like girls grab my boobs. I'm like, yo, chill. You know what I mean? Chill out. You know what I'm saying? I don't consent. All right, bro. No more TikTok.
I mean, I posted a few videos there. I don't know if you saw the new one, but yeah, just a few, and then I got a content strike.
Okay, what did you do in it? This video was brought to you by Asia the Amazing Outdoors. Located in Woodridge, New York, you can enjoy the amazing outdoors in the Catskills. There's camping, ATV rentals, ATV riding lessons, guided ATV tours, and much more. Give them a follow on Instagram and shoot them a DM for inquiry. Or you can email them at asianewyork@gmail.com.
I don't even know. I can't even remember. I think I just opened up the knife. That was it.
How long ago was that?
I mean, I got the notification maybe like 2 weeks ago.
So I've been posting like crazy on TikTok, right?
Yeah, I saw.
But what I do is I don't show the knife open and I talk about it. I do the cringy type stuff, right?
Okay, yeah.
You know, dope knives under $100, have some music, do it to the beat, things like that. And I have not gotten a strike at all.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. And I open knives all the time. The only time I got a strike was I was replying to a comment with a video. And the comment was, show me the most overbuilt folders that you have or something like that. And I took out all my ZTs and everything. And then I just I flipped them in a row while saying their names. And I just chopped it. And that got me a strike.
Damn,
and then I deleted it. I tried to appeal it. They never got back to me. So I deleted it. Never got a strike after that. And I've been doing it. I've been doing 4 to 6 posts, at least 4 posts a day. Which I recycle, of course, on all the platforms. Nothing, bro. Like nothing at all.
That's crazy.
You gotta be. The king has to come back, bro.
Gotta do it again. I mean, people still like it. I mean, I had a few videos go pretty, semi-viral, like 20 to 150K or something like that. But
how often did that happen for you when you were doing TikTok?
Every day.
Like 20?
I mean, like I'm saying, I would post 3 videos a day. That was my schedule. Yeah. And then I would make, what was it, 6 videos a day? 3 of them would get cut.
Oh, because they were getting banned. Oh,
no, the video wouldn't even post, and they'd say like, oh, hey, there's an issue or there's a dangerous acts violation on this video. Before I think that's
changing because they really want to be a strong contender as an actual content creating like platform.
Right.
That's why they got the 10 minutes. When I Googled
there's 10-minute TikToks
Yes.
now?
Yes. There's 10 minutes now.
Holy shit.
I Googled, can you show knives on TikTok? Right. And I read an article. It was from like, I want to say like April or something of this year.
Yeah.
And it says that you can.
It says you can.
They're actually, what they're going after more now is like the 18 plus, like raunchy nude type stuff. So my For You page right now, there's no dancing, bro. It's all like tradesmen, animals, like cute dogs and cats and stuff. Like, ocean stuff, because I always watch those biology, like serial killer things, podcasts. I have none of that stuff that used to be very...
No flaunting.
No, there's no like, there's none of that. Because they're trying to really focus on more like kind of educational style, creative style stuff.
Okay.
It's changing, bro. What I've heard is they're doing, if you do get advertising on your page, they're doing 50-50 split now, which is the highest. Yeah, 50% TikTok, 50% yours, which is the highest in all the land. So somebody like you, I think, who has the chops to become big again, might be some, bro. Might be
maybe pick it back up.
We'll see man.
We'll see what's up. So I did send over an email to TikTok.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. Saying like, hey, can you get my old account back? I finally got a response after sending it like 100 emails.
Yeah.
And they looked into it again and then said that your account was still banned. I was just like, bro.
Damn.
It was like 600,000 people, man. Come on.
Yeah. I thought you were more than 600.
Or it might have been more. I can't even remember.
It was like 800,000, bro.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Because I remember one of the biggest knife pages I knew on there was a blacksmith. I forgot what his
Neil, RPM Neil.
no, it
Or
was
is
like
this someone?
Burnsley something. He was at
Burnley Nice.
690K, and I think you were like higher than that. It's
Mm.
something that you keep doing for some reason. Like I think that these pages are bigger than you. Like I looked at Best Damn EDC, and I was
Oh,
like, oh, this
that's
guy is
annoying.
so big. And then I looked at your page, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? It's like,
Yeah.
do you notice? Let me ask you this: like, are a lot of companies approaching you now?
I mean, yes and no, because TikTok, when that was huge, I had a ton.
No, I
I
mean
had a
on
ton.
YouTube because of
Yeah,
your
so on
YouTube.
YouTube now, yeah, I do. But a lot of times, if I'll look over the product and be like, hey, is this even worth taking a look at? Even if
Mhm.
they're gonna send it for free, and if
Yeah.
I don't believe in the product, then I won't do it. But like for example, like that, you guys probably know who that is, right?
That is the OLED. Yeah.
Light. Yeah. So this thing I can fuck with, right?
Yeah.
Like I have
That's
cats, so
oh,
it
it's a
has a
light.
laser built in,
Oh,
and then it has a really bright light built into it.
wow.
So
And you did
and so this.
flashlight videos on TikTok.
Yeah, I did. But
Mhm.
now, I mean, like companies like Olight, I think there's another one, I can't remember the name,
Uh,
but a few others
yeah. So
that reached out.
and then you just like don't have time to do it, or
Yeah, exactly. It's either like, hey, if I don't believe in that product, if it's like some really cheap ass Chinese knockoff, I'm not gonna take
Mhm.
that, you know?
What's the weirdest thing a company has offered for review?
A skull.
A skull, like a human skull.
No, like a wall mounted skull. You'll
Was it
notice that Best
neon
Damn
or?
EDC has one in his background, but it's
Oh,
like that burly like
yeah.
skull, and I was just like, I can't really put that in my studio, man. That doesn't
It
really
doesn't
match up with
fit
my
your
aesthetic.
aesthetic. You know what I
It
mean?
doesn't. Yeah.
Like if I had some like neon street art graffiti looking thing, it would fit me. I'm in New York
Right.
City.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
embody
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put a skull up either.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't do
I
it. So
don't
I was just
think
like,
so. Yeah.
whatever. I'm not gonna do that. In
How about a
terms
fan that is $130? Because
a
it's really
fan.
hot now, and my fan, right,
Yeah.
sucks in this room. And I have
Okay.
AC, but it's like all the way over there. I don't have central air. And
Oh,
I said yes to this fan company.
you got. Oh, so they reached out and sent you a fan.
Yeah.
That's fucking
They were
crazy,
like, yo,
bro.
$130. And then they were like, choose the style of content you
That's
want to do. And I
hilarious.
said, like, review and like humor entertainment is like what I do the most.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna compare it with this old shitty one and just do
Oh
B-roll
hell
and
yeah,
like
bro.
get the
Do
fan
it.
for free, bro. It's
There you
130
go.
bucks. I don't want to
There
pay
you
that.
go. Yeah.
Dude, it's so
No.
hot now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a couple of more things here. Yeah, so let's go back to the advice on lighting a very small room. Like, how would you do that? You saw how small it
Yeah.
is.
So I used to have a room smaller than that, actually.
Wow.
Like basically my desk, and then you would back up and hit the green screen, essentially this
What?
much. It was my mom's closet.
Do you turn off like the house lights?
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Everything is off.
Let me do that right now.
Oh damn, you got the hue. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we got the
So-
hue, bro.
So there's basically you're gonna want to. I have what two lights right here, and then
Mhm.
my ambient lights or whatever you want to call them. I can't remember what the actual definition is, but this one, oh shit, I can't even point it. Anyways, I have a hair light
Mhm.
right here. It's on a C stand that's boomed over, and then I've got my main key lights. If I was in your situation, I mean, where's your other light? Are you using like one of
So
those?
this is what I have right now. I have like this crazy photography, like, dude, like this lamp can't even house the bulb because the bulb that I bought was
Oh, is
bigger.
it one of those big ass ones?
Yo,
I started
it's
with one
mad
of those.
big. So
yeah.
I have some photography, like matte kind of translucent paper to like
Mhm,
cone it,
mhm.
so it's not
Yeah.
everywhere. So that's that right there. And then I have another adjustable kind of like LED type square. You know, it looks like there's diamonds
Yeah.
inside it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
that. I
A
have
grid
some
light,
grow
yep.
lights for the blue right here, and then I have some more grow lights to do purple over there.
Okay.
I just
yeah.
wonder if it's like positioning.
It's huge on positioning, and then also the amount of lights that it's outputting. So,
Yeah.
for example, you can overpower one side.
Gotcha.
So, like, that's gonna make a huge difference. This hair light, let me see, like that makes a huge difference, right?
Yes.
That single light,
Oh,
huge
wow.
difference. It
Yeah.
really brings it together in that sense, because you're
Damn.
getting that separation from the background and then your actual body line. So positioning is huge, and then the intensity of the light. I have this one on like 10%, whereas this one's at like 25%.
I gotta mess with it.
Yeah,
dude, come to my house, yo. I'll fly you out, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm playing.
I'll just fly out there, man. What do you mean? I'll come chill. I'll come kick
Dude, isn't that gonna be awesome? One day, we're just gonna be like, yo, I'm in Utah, bro. You want to make some content for like a day or two,
bro? I'm so.
That's
down.
gonna be so lit,
down.
right?
I'm so. Down.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell
I feel like that's gonna happen, because EDC. I feel like EDC YouTube, like something is happening. Things are changing very rapidly.
Yeah.
Because I see, and you know, I talk to a lot of the OGs, and I tell them, like, you guys can adapt. You just have to make small changes, and you guys would be fucking massive. But people don't want to adapt to the new things.
Yeah, well, I mean, people are so engraved into what they're actually doing and have been doing for years, and then they move forward, and there's really nothing. I mean, you're just repeating what you're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta understand social media in a whole, including YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's always evolving. They're always competing against each other. Without TikTok, there would be no shorts. And the reason why is shorts are boosting my channel so much is because they're competing against TikTok. They want more eyeballs on their platform than the competitors would. So, yeah, it's just kind of a different scenario nowadays in comparison.
Yeah, that's true, man. The short form content has really taken over. Even me, right? I consume TikTok content so much more because, I mean, I like to think of it as research, of course, because there are certain trends that I'm like, okay, I could apply this to EDC, like some funny skit will work, you know? But I'm on it a lot, and I do find that it is more enjoyable than Instagram. It just is. You know what I mean? On Instagram, I'm seeing the same thing over and over again.
Tell me about it. I don't consume any content on Instagram unless it's the account that I follow that inspires me, right? That's
Like, I'll check on certain accounts and I'll look at it. Like, I'll do the search function if it doesn't show up. But on TikTok, even if I don't search for the people I already follow, I will find things interesting if I just scroll for like 10 minutes. It's really insane what they've done. And I know there's this whole big thing right now where people are like, oh, TikTok's terms and conditions is so crazy. It was on Fox News, and you know, Joe Rogan talked about it. And then I was in a group chat with some people, and I'm like, listen, what apps are you on? And they're like, oh, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I was like, you don't think Zucks is mining your data, bro? you know, like, people don't understand.
Everyone is, man. What are you even talking about?
No, because they think that in the fine print it said something like they have access to your keystrokes and your camera. And I'm like, every app asks for that permission. Every app. Like, literally, because it's suggesting when you do hashtags and keywords and things like that, it's suggesting what you could put. And the camera and microphone thing, they ask for that permission because you're making videos on the app. What people think, though, is like, the Chinese have my brain. You know what I mean?
Like, bro, what do you mean? It's like everyone has it.
Yeah.
Any website, any modern website is going to ask you to track cookies to know where you're coming from.
That's just what it is. And I told them, I was like, bro, if... You know what? If TikTok is going to see my face jerking off to step porn, like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just don't care.
Exactly.
One
huge suggestion, by the way, as I was watching your short form content on YouTube Shorts.
Yes.
Do you know what I think I talked about the Shorts Creator Fund, right? Have you gotten anything from that yet?
I have not gotten anything because I'm recycling TikToks on it, and I rarely put original content on it.
So do you know how to recycle it without it? Without the TikTok?
No.
Okay, let me teach you right now. It'll take you 5 seconds.
All right.
This is what I would have done at the very beginning. I had to delete all of my content. But essentially, all you need to do is go search, I think it's TikTok video downloader on Google. Click the first one, paste or hit the share thing, the share button on TikTok, and then paste that link into the downloader. You just do this off your phone. And then you just download that same video directly to your phone. It takes off all the watermarks and everything, and then you'll start getting eligible to be in the Shorts Fund.
I'm gonna do that starting tomorrow.
Because you're full time, bro. You're gonna need to make some money somehow. There's
the affiliate thing. I started it on Amazon. I'm doing that. I'm selling knives more often because I do get an influx of stuff. That's a good it's crazy how little money. Like, Kelly didn't ask for any money. She just said, like, yo, if you get to October and you're not making a lot of cash, like, can you at least give me X amount? And
Yeah.
that amount, bro, is like so little.
Right. Yeah.
Because she said, I
She's
just
hooking it
want to,
up.
yeah.
She's
So
got
I'm like,
support.
all right,
Yeah.
cool. You know, so like, I'll just sell a couple of knives. I do ads for Asia, you know, hit up Asia New York on Instagram.
Cool.
I do the ads from that is like enough to pay her this X amount. So I just need to have cash flow to like pay certain things like credit cards and whatever. I don't really buy anything anymore, but you know, these sponsored knives that are given to me, like I could sell it and make like a couple of $100 and I'm good. And Kelly just takes care of the bills. It's a pretty sweet deal. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's kind of weird that I'm a 41-year-old dude and like I'm not fucking.
Oh, dude, no, you're pursuing what you want as your passion, right? That's exactly huge. I mean, I'm literally thinking about putting in my 2 weeks really soon here. Even though that my other job pays really well, it's just, dude, grinding this out is just so much more satisfying. And for example, I just signed on a brand deal. This is my very first brand deal ever on a contract basis.
Wow.
So it's a 6 month to whatever a month contract, and they will pay a specific amount per month on advertisements.
Oh
on the
my
channel.
God, that's amazing. You don't have to tell me who, but I think I know who it is.
You probably know who it is because they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're an awesome company. They're awesome. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, like I had to really dig deep to get there, though. Like, just you have to put together an entire portfolio showing you like what your value is, what you can offer, what you can bring to the company, and stuff like that too.
Yeah, it's like a PDF or something like that, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not even a PDF. It's a website.
Like a media kit almost.
It's exactly a media kit. So
yeah, I had one when I was a
DJ.
DJ. Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, sending out those to a bunch of different companies that I believe in and I trust, then you know, like someone that would represent, or I could represent their brand, and they can do it vice versa. They match up with my morals and all that stuff. But yeah, I think if you keep pushing as hard as you are, take off the TikTok watermarks on Instagram when you post the reels and on shorts, and it's gonna tenfold.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because like I'm definitely making so many of them, and I make like regular videos as well. I finally nailed. I was having problems syncing audio with my video when I would record it separately. So I was like trying to go about different ways so that it would just be one thing. Yeah. But I just figured out, like, I just needed to use a new app, honestly. And so I started using CapCut and like the syncing audio on there. Like CapCut is like pretty freaking good, dude. Like I don't know if you've ever used it, like just for shorts content.
No, I use like the YouTube Shorts editor.
Oh, that's what you use? That's what you use?
Yeah, you didn't know that, huh? Okay.
Oh,
I use
interesting.
I do it straight off of the YouTube Shorts. Now,
and you're using your phone?
I'm using my phone. Yeah,
Damn.
iPhone 12 actually. I mean, I literally sit there.
And you just have that little. I saw you have that thing. So you have a like a C lamp or whatever it's called. C-stand. Yeah, and then you have like the other. You know, that Amazon arm that everybody has, and then
it's a grip arm.
You put this thing on.
Yep, clamp it in, plug in my headphones because I want really good audio.
Yeah,
film it, and then it's good. Or I can take an individual video and then import it into the Shorts ad. Or
I usually import unless I'm on recycling on TikTok, then I don't. But I do notice that like the video quality is so much better when I don't see when you record natively on an app. Since you're using iPhone, it's like almost the same. But on Android, it's not optimized, you know, even though my thing goes up, you know, 4K, 60 FPS or whatever. Like you can't, it just doesn't do it that good. So I got to do off app.
Yeah, that's the thing with Apple. I mean, that's why I've run Apple because it's refined. That's the only reason.
But you have a PC though.
I have a PC and a MacBook.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, the MacBook setup is behind me now.
Is that what you edit on?
That's after the studio tour video. But no, I edit on the PC. I can also edit on the MacBook, but
what do you like better?
PC. Hands down. Hands down.
That's my guy right there. Yeah. How much effort goes into your Instagram like currently right now?
A lot actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
is that where you focus the most?
No, YouTube all the way. Okay. But with Instagram, I really want to showcase my love for photography, and I've had brands reach out to me to have them or have me do their like product stock photos, stuff like that, and they've paid me to do it, like as a freelance artist in that sense.
Nice.
So showcasing that I can take really good pictures as well as compile 15 to 30 second, 60-second advertisements. On top of that, I've got an entire platform with it. I mean, it just like really just sells the channel even more on my overall brand in that sense.
Yeah, because you put that in the media kit, right? Like I've done this, I've done this, I did this
can
campaign.
do this. Yep, exactly.
Amazing.
So, a portfolio is huge.
The Benchmade mini bug out in CF and S90V. First of all, watch that video. It looks so freaking good. Like I don't know what you're doing, but it's crazy. How long did it take you to make that from start to finish?
What is that? Probably like 25 hours.
Wow. Holy shit.
Dude, if I showed you my file explorer right now, you'll see how many takes that took.
And 25 hours.
So 30
and is it
takes,
because of editing, or is it because of like shooting, reshoots? Everything,
reshoots. So I not even reshoots. It's when I do a video, when I film it, I want it to be just absolutely awesome. So this is like my filming process, just so you know it is. So I'll start off and then just kind of go with the flow, right? With my first take. And I'll go through the entire thing and then jot down some notes on like some key points on what I like. Then I'll go into the second take and then keep doing the same thing until it's completely refined. That usually takes to 20 to 30 takes. On the last take, that's when it's like, okay, I hit it.
Damn. So, wait, for like one shot though?
No. This is for the talking head.
Oh, okay, for talking head. Got it.
But those are the longest video. I mean, like I'm filming for 20 minutes per session or per take.
Damn.
So I mean, just imagine how long that goes. I mean, sometimes it goes into like the 3 days. I'm like, okay, shit, I need to do this and this and this. But
that's the easiest part for me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've really perfected.
I just talk so much, bro. Yeah. I just talk so much, and I just be pulling like. That was the thing. It's I was trying to talk about this a little bit, on the live show where you hopped on, and I was talking about you. Is like. I studied the art of talking because all I did was consume podcasts from the best talkers in the world, comedians. So I wanted to be very entertaining because I knew I had an outgoing personality already, but I wanted to make that better. And then listening to people talk allowed me to bring my own inner voice out. So when I do the talking head stuff, it's like done, like one take. Sometimes I will slip, and then I will re-say the thing that I was gonna say, and then I'll just edit it out. That's what I do usually.
Yeah, so I've done that before, where I'll like re-say it again and then just cut it. And you'll notice that there are cuts in my video.
Yeah, mine has cuts for sure.
The pauses and that type of stuff. But just for me, I'm like a huge perfectionist when it comes to like any of this stuff, dude. I mean, you can tell. I don't really spend a ton of money on knives. Right. I'll get knives sent out to me. Awesome. I'll take a look at it. And if it's really worth it, then I'll review it. But I've said this in every single podcast I think that we've done. I'll invest my money back into the studio, the channel, to make it better, no matter what it is. I mean, of course the bills need to get paid, but yeah, I mean, that's just my main thing is like quality.
Isn't there always something that like you need? Right. I'm like, man, it would be easier to do this if I had this clamp, or if I had this other table. Like, these backgrounds are so lit. Like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Dude, it's always like that. Yeah, I spend a lot of money on just like studio stuff. Sometimes they get used, sometimes they don't. And I tell people like the reason why I'm selling all my knives is I need the cash flow to invest back in. And like I was saying earlier, there's an influx of stuff. Like, how much do you think you spend then? At all on knives? Like last month, what did you buy?
I didn't actually buy this though. This was earned by affiliate credits.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Affiliate credits from what? You have a CRK affiliate?
So no, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that after the stream, but
okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
All right, cool.
I already talked to them about it. They're down, so we'll talk about it.
Oh, nice, nice.
We got a hookup.
Yeah. So that's crazy. I spend $0 on knives right now.
That's totally okay, man.
Yeah, but it's like I love knives. I make content on knives all the time. Speaking of knives right now, have you ever tried one of these?
Let's see it. Vero. Yeah, I owned one, and then
what the full tie one, or
is that the
this is the Axon.
Axon. Okay. I
Yeah.
had a, what was it? The Impulse. I
The
had an
Impulse, not
at
not
one
an
point.
Axon though.
No. Nope.
So I think this is one of the best knives ever made.
The
Like to
Axon.
me.
Okay. I
Yeah.
haven't handled one yet. So
I've tried an Axon with my Carta, and it was a liner lock. Did not like it that much.
Right.
But this Thai one is just, there's an elegance to it. The way that it opens, the way that it closes. Look at how little force I have to put, but it's not like it's not like a weak detent either. It's like so precise, right? This is not mine, by the way. like I said, I don't spend money on that. A homie let me borrow it, but
nice.
It's sick, dude. It's sick. I think if you could get your hands on one, I think you'll really like it. It's a bit big though. You like
For
knives usually 3.5 or like?
What is this? 3 under 3? Like
That's 315. Got to be right.
I don't even know.
It's got to be 3.15.
I should know. I should know.
I think
here's the banter. Here's the banter. Next.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the banter is not 3, right?
I don't think so.
I think it's like 310 or something.
Bro, I don't even.
I have a banter here too.
Like bug out. It's like the same size as the
I would say 325, and this is 3.5. That's what I would say.
Okay. Yeah. So that's like the size of my
dick. I'm getting
whatever, man. I don't even remember.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I got to try these. Is there anything that you have right now that we could show people? Because I think we probably lost some folks with content creator talk.
Okay.
Do you have any knives right now?
Like what do you mean? Do I have any knives?
Knives that you want to show? Yeah, like that you want to show on the show.
We have this guy, so
the
we
Neutron.
showed that.
Yeah, we
Neutron.
did that.
We have this guy here.
Oh, you didn't show that? That's the readout?
The readout.
Wow.
We got.
How do you feel about that one?
I mean, it's just, this thing is thick, bro. It's thick AF. Like, here's the bug out next to it, right? Like, look at this.
That is pretty thick.
It's like double the thickness, bro. This thing's fucking huge.
What?
Is that CPM
FRN or?
It is. I think it is Grivery. But the pocket clip on this thing is actually pretty decent.
Oh, nice. And that's the one that goes on the top, right?
Yeah. It loops over.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beater knife. That's what I can say about the readout. I've got this thing that this company sent out. I don't even know.
That was Wesson or something?
This is a Rive.
Oh, Rive. Okay.
But they sent it out. It's $80, and I look at the blade steel, and it's Oz 8.
$80 for Oz 8 today? That's crazy. Is it dope though? I mean, man, I do not like that branding. Look at Brandon's face, bro.
No, not my jam, bro.
I've got some pretty here's a weird one here right now. We can keep some people because I'm gonna try to put timestamps on this.
Oh yeah, let's go.
This is the RR standard by Knife Standards, and I really like the fit and finish. I mean, this is a lot of work here, but it's so tight, bro. It's so tight that like it ripped my nail bed from my nail today. So it actually hurts right now. Here, let me try to do it. Yeah, it's out there. It's out there. It's definitely out there. It's made by Best Tech.
That blade to handle ratio, I don't know how I feel about that.
I think it's a pretty one for sure, but you know, it depends on if you like that design. I like the dude. I like the dude that sent it. And what else do I got?
Bro, you're gonna get my knife. Just wait until you see that.
Wait, what? You have a knife now? What you mean?
It's this is the first time I've publicly announced it, but there's one coming. There's one coming. I'm not gonna say any more about that.
Oh snap, bro.
You'll be getting one.
Yes, dude. I will fucking promote the shit out of it and make silly cringe content about it. This is the Jersey by Nick Riggy. It's an interesting one. I forgot who made it. It's interesting though. Damn, I got some stuff on there.
Dude, all my knives have that. It means you used it and you're testing it, right?
Yeah, I did test it. I do like it. I wanted to shout it out here because actually, out of all the protos that I showed here, I really like this one.
Ooh, that clip is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Recessed?
And it is recessed. It's gonna be everything's gonna be tightened up a lot more by the time it is released. It's M390 full tie, $200, bro. 200. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's not
Very,
bad.
very good price. You know, I love the little insignia. He has like a spade there that says NR, and it's a jersey.
Nice.
It's close
Yeah.
enough. Close enough.
That's dope, dude. I like it.
Close enough,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
All right, let's get back to some of the other talk here. I got some questions for you. So pouches and ranger eyes, you've been really into them, right? I was gonna get into it. You told me to do it,
Yeah.
but my boy who like follows this stuff a lot, he was like, shout out to 2G Flex on YouTube. He was like, bro, they're fucking hard to get, man. You got to get on these drops and shit. They're expensive. I was like, what? I can't do that then.
Yeah, it's kind of they're expensive, man. They're like $50. I mean, $50 and have to get in on the drop. I mean, that can be a lot of money, right?
Yeah. Damn.
And then if you want to buy it secondhand, they're going for like 300. There's just,
what?
It's just insane.
300?
Yeah, like here, let me go grab mine real quick.
Oh my god, 300, bro. That is crazy. 300.
And then you can spend, you know, a lot on a bead, right? But this is my favorite one so far.
Wow.
But you've got all the different ranger eye patches and stuff. And like I said, dude, like the reason why my channel is also blowing up on the more long form side is because I'm diversifying everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm branching out. Like yeah, I have a huge stamp, or I guess like a mark in the knife community.
Yeah.
But I wanted to explore more things that will also include knives. It's not 100% knives focused though.
Yeah.
And once you kind of branch out a little bit, it kind of just spreads in that sense. I don't know. I don't even know how to put it.
Do you think that it is better though to wait to do that till you have more reach? Because
yeah.
And you should try to make it kind of something that people in the knife hobby would be into as well. Because me, right? Yeah. That's one thing that I changed was first of all, I brought the podcast back to the channel, the main channel. So this, and it's been doing better. And then also like I stopped doing the other stuff. I've just gone full knife and EDC focused. Mm-hmm. Because I consider the Ranger Eye stuff like still EDC. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The car stuff is definitely not EDC. And also the home tour stuff might not be EDC, but then the people that rock out with you already are going to watch that video.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think that it is better to wait
to niche down first and then expand? Yes, 110%.
Yeah,
dude.
That's what I'm doing.
So I mean, go all in. Like that's what I did. I focused on knives for the first year. That's like all I did. I think I reviewed one Olight, like i3T or whatever, and then one pen. Yeah, maybe like a wallet, but 95% of my content was knife focused. And then once shorts happened and all that stuff, you know, it kind of blew up. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I need to diversify a little bit. And what that opens up is the opportunities for other companies to hit you up about different EDC items. So you're not just stuck with knives. You've got this huge, like, I guess, community around EDC in a whole. And that goes for all this other stuff, right? Like, you've got,
that is an EDC kit pretty much.
It is, yeah. You've got like a pen in here. I've got a flashlight. I've got my pry bar. I've got my mini bug out. Nice. The bit driver. Like all this stuff is EDC focused, and a lot of people like that stuff. That's why Taylor did so well, right? Best damn EDC.
Yeah.
Is because he's diversified in that sense.
He was the dude to me for a little while. I think the dude is you now.
Really? Okay.
Well,
I still look up to Taylor. I'm like, hey, dude, I still look up to your stuff.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, there's really the top people in my eyes, right? Is like Accessorize Me is up there because he's like just massive, bro. Yeah. And like that dude definitely has the editing chops. Yeah. You know, his scripting is like so good. Plus, he Asian, bro. And you know what I mean? He's taking, you know what I mean, bro?
Exactly.
But you're like right there.
Bro, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're right there, dude. You're right there. I used to think that Best Damn EDC was the only channel that did that stuff because I kind of forgot about Accessorizing Me. Yeah. And then I was like, oh man, he's the guy, you know, and all that. And it's really refreshing to see like people like rising up. But you're the blueprint, bro. It's crazy. Like,
right. To 2 years, man. I don't even know what to say at this point because like we're at like 340 now. And I just finished my 300K giveaway. I was just like, Jesus, man.
It's sponsored by Urban EDC Supply too. Shout out to the homies there. I really like them a lot. No descriptions in your videos, bro.
Nope.
Like,
None.
why did you decide that?
Because I wanted everyone to focus on the comments. You'll notice if you've ever looked at my short form content, the reason why it does well as well is because a lot of people throw a shit ton of hate at it.
Yes, I've seen that.
There's a ton of hate.
Like,
I
oh,
don't
this
look at it.
$30,000 knife. Like, you motherfuckers are crazy.
I don't look at it, right?
Yeah.
But the people like my following, they will slap back, right? They're gonna be like, hey, what are you even talking about, man? You don't even know what you're talking about. And then they'll start this thread, and then it just boosts you up in the algorithm like crazy.
I love that. I love when that happens. Like, your homies argue for you.
Exactly. You cause some controversy, stir the pot a little bit. Even if you're really enthusiastic about whatever it is that you're showing, and then like, fuck, dude, let everyone else talk in the comments.
But the no descriptions in the videos, right? Doesn't that mess with your like SEO kind of?
No,
it doesn't.
Non-shorts. No.
Oh no, I mean for your regular videos.
Oh, that's what you mean. Like actual write out a description.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, because I talked to another homie today who's also doing well, like Neves and Ives, and he said that about 2 months ago he made that change where he really focused on keywording in the like your tags and your keywords in your description. Like he matched them up really well, and that's why he has a steady stream of views for regular videos. I did a video call with him today, and it made me think a little because I'd never thought about that. So if you have like a tactical knife per se, or you have like Ranger Eyes or whatever, and then you're just gonna use certain tags that would go along with what you're actually saying in the description to describe the video. He says it's like pretend like your description is not talking to the person watching it. Pretend that your description is talking to Google. Yeah, that's how he writes a description. And I was like,
advice.
And I was like, I'm gonna read the descriptions and see like what I can do, because I know where to get the keywords and the tags and all that. It's very easy to do that, but I did not think of making a description in that way. So I'm gonna try that and see what happens.
Okay.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked about
I have mine as like the auto populated one or whatever. And I have like all my affiliate links and all that stuff. I used to write down the descriptions in my older videos, but recently I haven't. When I do go full time, I guarantee you I'm going to be like writing an entire essay in the pen. But
you're just talking to the Google algorithm.
That's actually really good advice, man.
Yeah, it makes sense. He said, don't write it for the person who's going to watch the video. Write it for Google.
And then you put this as like the primary text, or
it's just like the text describing the video, but you have to do it in a way that is like as if Google is gonna read it, if that makes sense. Like the algo.
Can you put it under your affiliate links, or do you have to put it over that?
Because I don't know. I didn't ask him that, but he said to just make sure that what you write as a description matches with what you're tagging in your tags.
Interesting.
I forgot to ask him about the hashtag thing too, like on the top of the videos. And
I add those ones in, but
what do you do with that one? Like, what do you decide? How do you decide to put it?
I just think about the video, like the mini bug out. I just put hashtag benchmade, hashtag new knife, and then whatever the other one was. And I just spitball it, like whatever, man.
I always put my name, my channel name, Everyday City Carry, so you can search for it. I always put the brand of the knife.
Okay.
And then the actual model name. So when you search for it on YouTube, you can find it or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right, but that's just what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I look that deep into the algorithm in that sense, like with the description. But the way that I do it is just like I just focus on the video content, which might be a bad thing.
I mean, it seems to be working. Like the fucking shorts thing is like going crazy. But yeah, Jared, when you talk to him, it's like this guy has a fucking PhD, bro, in this like algo stuff, man. I'm like, watching your what? Yo, every time I talk to him about like YouTube and stuff, I'm like, this guy is like doing things that I don't even think about, bro. It's crazy. So you have do you curse in your videos?
Sometimes, yeah.
And is that something you try to not do because of sponsorship, or?
I don't even think about it that way.
I curse a lot, and I have to like try to not. When it's a sponsored video, like I'm talking about a new company that sent me something, I try to not. I try to
That's the
restrict
thing
myself
is
a little.
when I talk to my partners, they
Mhm.
usually curse a lot too, so I curse back at them, but then I try to keep it still
Yeah.
family friendly on the channel. But I don't have
Mhm.
to catch myself. Like sometimes I'll say like shit or whatever. But
Yeah. You go,
if you
holy
met me in
shit,
person,
guys.
dude, I will drop the F bomb like
Oh
every single
yeah.
sentence. That's
Yeah, and
exactly
he
how I am.
means
Yeah.
fuck, by the way, not the
Okay.
derogative one.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. So
So you
so
said
yeah.
you were gonna go full time, right?
Yeah.
Like when is that happening, you think?
Probably a month. We'll see.
Wow.
Like
Has your
real
girl
soon.
quit her job yet?
No.
No.
She wants to stick it out there and then support
Wow.
us.
She doesn't want to like do any creative type stuff, entrepreneurial type
Oh,
stuff.
no, she does. So she wants to
Mhm.
get into making or like sewing together some period panties. I don't know if that like
Hey,
is a
that's
thing,
good.
but yeah,
My
the
girl is
girls are into
on her
that.
period right now, and she's being very mean to me. Maybe if she had these panties, she'd be nicer.
Yeah, exactly. And then she wants to just make something, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, hey babe, like the deal was like, hey, you should quit first and then see what you want to do,
Yeah.
and then I will.
Dude,
Once
you're awesome for doing that. It's like
yeah.
reversed for me. Kelly's like, listen, I'm gonna do the medical stuff and watch people get cancer, and you're gonna do YouTube.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because she works in a cancer ward in New York.
Damn.
No, but it's
That's
like the
crazy.
best hospital for that type of stuff in New York City. It's
Isn't
like
that new or
it's
is
called
she just
it's called like Langham or something, and
okay?
it's specifically for that. And if you get cancer in New York, you want to go to that place. It's in the city.
Damn,
It's
dude.
like really dope. She only does 4-hour work weeks, makes a really good amount of money.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. It's pretty lit. She
Okay.
went to school for a while to do that. What else do I have here? All right, so recently released knives that you think people should get. We'll end on that.
The snack. Where is it?
Which we could Google it. What is it called?
The Wee Knife snack.
Oh, with the weird lock thing.
Yeah, where'd it go? What the hell? I literally brought it out on purpose.
What's it called?
Oh, there it is. Here we go.
All
It's
right,
the Vision R. The Vision R.
Oh, yes. Wow.
So this guy right here.
So
This thing
sick.
is badass. And like, have you had an 80/20 or 20.5?
No, I've had an 80/20.5 loaned to me, and it was fun, but that looks smoother.
It is. It is cool.
Holy shit.
I mean, the 80/20.5 is cool and all, but like, I don't know. This is just more my cup of tea in comparison to the 20.5.
Did you buy that?
I have a 20.5, but no, this is from Blade Ops.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. So they got 4 in stock. They're like, hey, check this thing out. You'll be the first one to have a video on it. I was like, no.
So that's the Wee knife. What snack? What is it?
Vision R.
Vision R. Is there any knives that you've seen on like the gram or something that look interesting to you?
Nope.
No, like nothing. Damn, dude. Like there's no want like at all for anything.
Oh, actually, no. I did bookmark this. Okay, you gotta look this one up.
Okay. We're gonna look it up right now. We'll show it.
Maverick Concepts.
Maverick Concepts.
Maverick.
Okay.
They're customs, but
hold on. I think I see it. Okay. I'm gonna show it right now.
Yeah, it goes
showing screen. I understand. Let's do this. Boom. Is that it right there?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Wow.
It is a custom, so I'm not sure if you're into customs law, but
what is this, like 2 Gs?
Probably more than that.
God, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, that looks very precise.
It's super.
Yeah.
It's minimalistic. I love.
Yeah, that's definitely your style right there.
No branding on it.
That's amazing.
Badass, but
damn. So this is like $5,000 or something?
I don't know, because one of my buddies was just like, "Hey, check it out! It's a lotto," and then
oh my god,
you win the opportunity to buy it. So,
oh yeah, these knives look loot, bro. These knives.
What
What is that? Like honeycomb right there? Like,
that's
bro. That looks
one for
money.
Auction. I can't afford that right now, but I would really like one. So Maverick Concepts, hook Ray and I up.
I know, right? When you hit like a milli, right?
Yeah,
on
exactly,
YouTube,
man.
And you get the new play button, you're like, bro, what's up?
Here we go, man.
Did you include that? Like, yo, I have a silver play button in the media kit.
No, I didn't. Nope, did not.
Oh man, that's so funny. Dude, thank you so much for doing this, man. It was
Hey, for
absolutely
sure.
fun catching up with you.
Oh yeah,
If there's ever anything I can do, of course, like definitely hit me up. And
oh
everyone
for sure.
watching right now, follow everyone minimalist, everyday minimalist on YouTube and Instagram. I'm going to drop that in the description. And this is your boy Ray. This is the Everyday
Right.
City Carry and Everyday Minimalist saying peace.
Peace out.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.